Hello everybody, welcome back to The Novelist, Chapter 3, The Bottle. That doesn't sound good, right? Linda and Tommy were getting worried about Dan. Because Dan is taken to the bottle, right? Oh no. Assemble time approximately 3 hours and various tools. I don't know about 3 hours. It looks like it's mostly assembled already. Alright. Nothing new. Oh boy. And he doesn't have a happy face. Oh boy. Were those fishing rods there before? Let's take a shortcut up here. Promised I would be quieter next time. What do you got there? Oop. I jumped in. Okay, I can do it. Alright, nothing in there. I see him in the doorway over there. Oh! Stupid lights.
But he promised.
If he doesn't do it, I'll help you, honey.
Okay. Not good. Where's the... Holy shit, was he there before? Oh, I wasn't in his memory before, never mind. Oh god. There's that drawing again. I wonder if they're gonna leave that drawing there until I choose something for him. Oh, there's one. Oh, frustrated daddy. Or daddy can't sleep. One or the other. I don't know. He's on to me, that's all I know. What's that? Ogburn whiskey. Alright, so that's the bottle.
Alan, hey man, this is going to sound odd, but I could use some advice. I'm in hot water here because, well, I've been drinking more lately. Man, there's just no good way to write that. I mean, I used to drink and write all the time in school. You remember that, right? I guess I got away from it when we got married and definitely after Tommy came along. But he's in bed by 8:30 every night now. And let me be clear, I'm not blacking out or driving drunk. You know I'd never do something like that. I just have a few drinks while I'm working, safe and sound in the house. A writer who drinks isn't exactly unheard of. Wow, could I sound more defensive? But here's the hell of it. It's working.
Uh-oh.
It's brought back that college hunger,
course.
that energy. And in the last week or two, the book's just singing. I don't even know what I'm asking here. Maybe I just wanted to start the conversation. If you get a chance, give me a call. Dan.
Oh boy. Can I grab that notebook? I guess not. Alright, so his drinking is becoming a problem. Or is it a problem? Is he doing stupid stuff?
Write drunk, edit sober. Apparently Hemingway said that. Or maybe someone else did. It doesn't matter because it's true. To write, you have to be fearless. You have to make choices and plow forward. Surprise the reader. Surprise yourself. Make something that matters, not something safe. What does drinking do? It suppresses inhibitions. Yeah, there are typos, but that's what copy editors are for. And it's not like I'm drinking all day. I'm fixing most of the stuff myself each morning. Or early afternoon, I guess. I'm not stumbling around drunk all day.
In the morning is kind of messed up.
I'm trying to create something they'll remember me by. No one can imagine how stressful it is unless they've tried it. The pressure's so bad, I just want to give up sometimes. On those nights, a drink is the only way to turn my mind off and get some sleep. And when the book is done, I'll dial it back.
I don't know. That part sounds like a problem.
If he uses that Hemingway quote one more time, pretty much every night he's either super focused on his novel or too drunk for us to spend a regular night together.
Oof.
That used to be our time.
Uh-oh.
We would put Tommy down for the night, have a glass of wine, 2 at the most, and talk about our days or maybe listen to a record. Now, I'm lucky to get 1 night a week where he's sober and not writing. Most nights he has a bourbon. No, wait. Make that 4. And I read in bed until I fall asleep. He tries not to wake me up when he comes in, but you're never as quiet and graceful as you think you are when you're drunk.
Nope.
And in a dark room, no less.
Nope.
Of course I want his book to be great, but I also want my husband back.
Okay. Don't worry. We'll work on that. We'll get that taken care of. What am I doing now? Read his thoughts. Is Daddy too sad to put together my car? Oh boy. And I need more clues for the others. What did I miss? My AC going on in the back. That is going to get fixed soon, by the way. I put, I don't want to say I put, because I didn't do it. I had a return air register installed in my room to help with the heat. So maybe the AC problem will go away soon. In other words, I can take out my window unit and close my window so I don't have to hear the unit outside. That should make my audio a lot better, I think. Alright, let's hop in. Wait, we already did Dan, didn't we? Did we? No, we didn't do this. What the hell's he doing? Oh, he stubbed his toe or something. This is me. I don't consider myself a clumsy person at all. I played sports growing up. I'm not clumsy, but my toes, my ankles, my shins, and my knees have a knack for finding things to knock themselves into. Pain in the ass. Well, a pain in the toes, ankles, shins, and knees. There he is.
Just got back from town with the latest issue. Flipped to the back, and there it was. My book in the up next column.
Nice.
Stared at it for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Feeling in my stomach was not pleasant.
Oh.
But now it's out there. It's terrifying and irreversible.
Yep.
Maybe I should have placed a full ad. But even like this, the book is out there. Thousands of people are going to read that list. To them, the book is exactly what they want it to be. Some finished, beautiful thing. If only they could see it right now. A bunch of jigsaw pieces on the floor. And I've got to put them all together. Fast.
Well, that's your job. Pour a bourbon and work on the apartment scene. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to focus on Tommy this time. And maybe, what am I missing? Search the house for her memories and more clues. So, I'm missing something on Linda. Did I read this?
Barb, I know I wrote yesterday, but
I did.
Barb, I know I wrote yesterday, but I need your advice. I think Dan's drinking too much. And before you start to worry, let me say he's not an alcoholic. It's just because of the pressure he's under trying to finish the book. But you know Dan's never exactly been a health nut. He isn't gaining weight yet, though even that's just because alcohol kills his appetite.
Does it?
So he's hardly eating at night, which is another problem altogether. I don't think he sees what he's doing to himself, and I don't know how to break through to him about this. Sometimes I just want to say it's not like I have to get drunk to paint, but I know that's not the most mature way to handle it. Sorry for dumping all this on you. I just wanted to get it off my chest. Do you have any advice about how to talk to him? Yours.
Does alcohol kill the appetite? I thought it would make it greater. Because alcohol causes instant insulin release in your body, right? Which means that you would be hungrier quicker.
I don't know.
So, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. So there's more clues for her? I missed some? What am I missing? Was there another one in here? I don't think so. Her backpack? Her bag? No. Search the house and her memories. Oh, did I not go into her memories? Oh my god, I am not... My memory's horrible.
Why don't you stop at 2?
Why don't you stop at 2?
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, sure you are there, Dan. We're gonna have to do something about that, Dan. Alright.
Just got back from the co-op. What a day. Monica gave me an interesting idea for my ocean piece. The water will stand out more if none of the people on the shore have any blue on their clothes. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. I'll be back here at the house, but just having new ideas and new friends makes working here so much more productive. I'm so glad Dan splurged on this. I can't wait to head back on Wednesday.
Good. I'm glad that worked out. Alright, exit memory.
Hey, honey, what you doing?
His jogging shoes are right there. He just has to make the effort. She wants me to lose weight? Is that what that is saying? There's got to be more to it than that. probably jog with her, I'm going to assume. Alright, so bourbon, which I'm not going to do. So it's going to be between Linda, the jogging shoes, and Tommy and Daddy. I think I'm going to go with Linda again. The jogging shoes are probably in the bedroom. Yep. And then we'll do Tommy's as the compromise, and Dan's bourbon can shove it. The book will suffer, but I think I can make up for it. Oh, that's right. The next thing I need to do is to figure out how to make sure my chair doesn't squeak. From the desk of Harold Baxter. The final entry before I depart. The bank would no doubt prevent me from purchasing the house due to the inherent conflict of interest, but given its history of frequent ownership changes, I feel confident the mortgage department will be glad to have the property off their hands. I believe I can set up a trust, perhaps a shell company, and convince Mr. Lowry that we must part with the property for less than market value. I feel certain I can appeal to his conservative nature. I believe it will prove to be a shrewd investment as a rental property, and I think I now understand why people do not stay for extended periods. Because of me, a ghost. Duh. I find myself unable to describe the feeling precisely, but in my time here I have found my mind drifting in strange ways, as if it was not always my own. But the natural beauty is undeniable. Perhaps shorter visits are a wiser use of the property. Yes, I believe that is a fine idea indeed. So that's how it became a rental. Mr. Man there didn't like staying here too long. I gave him the heebie-jeebies. If I ask again, there's probably another note somewhere, right? There's usually 2 notes, and the others there were 2 notes. I don't see one. Doesn't even care. Maybe get some water, maybe. Yes, Dan, you're going to be going on a water diet. So what am I missing? Oh, there's the car. Could have sworn there were 2 notes in the others. Oh, no big deal. Car is the compromise. Okay. Hopefully I can put that together and go jogging with the missus and everybody's happy. And I'll just have to suck it up on my drinking problem. My book will suffer because of that, but I can make up for it somewhere else. Okay, I'm happy. Let's do this. After talking with Linda, Dan realized how much his habit was hurting their relationship and his health. He started jogging every morning and quickly found that runner's high wasn't a myth. Within a week, he was setting an alarm to get up early so he could run on the beach before breakfast, and while he sometimes missed the raw energy of reckless writing, he would have missed his nights with Linda even more. Aw, well that's awesome, that worked out. Uh-oh. When Dan still hadn't put the pedal car together, Linda stepped in and began working on it with Tommy. Dan heard them, felt a pang of shame about his regular hangovers, and came down to join in. They completed the project as a family, and although Tommy was hurt that it had taken so long for his father to help, he was happy to finally have his toy. Awesome. Alright, that's not bad at all. And his chapter's gonna suck. Dan put all of the alcohol back in the kitchen cabinet and promised to stay dry on work days, but he had a hard time focusing while he adjusted to writing sober again. He spent a couple of evenings staring at a blank piece of paper, and he never told anyone how hard it was not to sneak down to the kitchen for a drink those first few nights. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Thanks for watching, guys. No. And that's how the Kaplans' first month at the house on the cliff came to an end. Okay, so 3 chapters a month. Dan sent a work in progress to his agent, who was glad to see that Dan had gotten back on track. They were both hopeful that Dan could maintain his focus and write a book that delivered on the promise of his work so far. A few nights later, Dan and Linda got a babysitter and drove into town for a date. Dan surprised Linda by giving her a necklace he'd snuck into town to buy the day before, and Linda surprised him back when she gave him a watch he'd had his eye on. When they got home, they crept upstairs, made sure Tommy was asleep, and then made love like it was their wedding night again. God damn! Uh-oh. The next day, Dan made good on a promise to take Tommy into the woods and look for arrowheads, though he barely had time. Tommy could tell his father was disinterested, but once he found an arrowhead, his spirits improved. Dan waited while Tommy explored but didn't join in, and shortly after, Tommy found the lone arrowhead and they returned home. They still had 2 more months on the coast, and their story was just the beginning. There we go. End of chapter 3. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.